Welcome everybody to the gorgeous fields of Shropshire, and today I'm blessed with some company. I have some baby lambs in the field, so don't want to bother them, they should be fine. I'll work my way down and around. Hope you saw the recent video. I'm well behind on the main videos, so by the time you see this I should have actually got another 2 up on the channel, including the full video of where I found the gold. And I found the gold just down that bottom corner, so down the bottom of this field into the next one and just round the corner. And surprisingly, that was the last time I was out, and that's where I'm heading again today. So welcome. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Don't forget to like if you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy your trip along with me through these beautiful fields of Shropshire. And we finally have some nice sunny weather. I've only got a couple of hours, just finished work. I've got maybe 2 hours at a push, so we'll see how we go. On the Manticore, usual settings, sensitivity of 19. So let's just check there's nothing about here. Do a noise cancel. Do a ground balance. Should be fairly clear here. Steady on the 13. It's been fairly wet recently. It's not as wet as it has been, but we had a bit of rain yesterday, so that should have moistened the ground again. Hopefully improve the signals. We'll just work slowly across the field. Try not to disturb all the lambs, and work through. They're normally all right. I've been in the fields with the lambs a lot. They're normally just interested in what you're doing. I'm going to head down in between them all. Try not to upset them. A bit short actually, that is. Let's just give myself another inch of coil room. Let's see what we can find. Morning lambs, looking very bright and springy. 3. So is this the twins field? Yeah. Keep away from me, don't blame you. A bit rubbish. So, yeah, fantastic trip down here last time. Went on a part of the field I've not been on before. I've had this permission for best part of 2 years now, one of my first permissions. And went to a bit I didn't even know was there because I hadn't gone that far around the corner. There we go. Straight in with a 33, 34. About there, how deep? About 6 to 8 inches, so that's very close to the signal I had last week. That was a 2930, about the same depth, and that was just the most beautiful coin. It's a 1/3 guinea. That's 7 shillings in old money, or 35p in today's modern UK money. 22 karat gold, and it's gone. It's just it's in that clod. How odd. That's a concern. And maybe it was. So that seems to be lying about the depth in that case. Or it's on the side. No, it's right. Right over here, so not nearly as deep as it said. There we are, I can see it actually. I can see it straight away. It's another pistol shot. They are getting the sun. Beautiful weather. Okay. I had quite a few pistol shots off here last week, as well as that. I had a couple of coins and a huge amount of 223 Winchester shells, slightly unusual calibre. Can't get a location on that. Let's try and go fast, see if we can get it to show up. No depth. Getting a 33. How big is it? Thinking on the 33 it could well be another pistol shot, but we have a bit of ground discoloration, which could mean it's iron. Not throwing me a signal up at all. No, nothing on the scale, no depth. I don't know where I'm going, so it may just be a pistol shot again, which threw a funny one last time. So we've changed numbers to a 41 now, 41 to 46. I think we're right up there in iron. Have a quick look. I'm thinking this is just a big iron. Not that far away, so might as well dig it out now I'm here. Either it could be just something very, very small. Had a new pinpointer come through today, so I might give that a try out at the weekend. It's in this one. Big nut, so yeah, pings up a signal, high tensile steel. Just a nut, so called that one. That's right there. It's a weird one. It's pinging up in all sorts of places. I'm not sure. Don't have great hopes for this. I would have said this was most likely rubbish, but it's just about diggable. And it's got more rubbish now that we've got the top off. So now at this point probably wouldn't have dug it, but we'll have a look. under that slab of rock. Like the sounds of it. Is it in there? Yes. So what, we got another nut, a nail. There you go. One of those old nails that pings. It's Mr. Manticore here. He's an absolute star. When Mr. Manticore says it's on the line and 6 inches down, you take note. It's 36 again, so that's a bit pistol shot. Quite pistol shot sort of thing, but with a bit of run off down the other way, which concerns me. Because you get that effect with big iron where it all just ping up a mega signal and you think it's fantastic. That's just because the iron is so ridiculously conductive. And it's gone low now, which is disappointing. But it's in the clod, so it's no bigger than the clod. So I haven't got that much to carry home. Where is it? Is it not deep at all again, like a pistol shot wasn't? Not fell out, has it? Let's just open this clod up then. Where is it? Not fell out, has it? No. Oh, looks like a bit of rust down there actually. Where is it? Still in here, so I'm going to have to do the old half and half trick. Where are we? Just because it's near the coil. It's got to be a pistol shot just here, hasn't it? There it is. Exactly as called. That's hit somebody as well, that one has, or something. Got a bit of an impact splat on that one. There we go. Gateways are always good, and likewise they can be bad, because as stuff stops and they're going through the gateway, stuff gets dropped. But unfortunately that's both good stuff and bad stuff. $25, yeah, fairly. Just there. Settling on a 30 then it was. Another 30 near a gateway would be most acceptable. Now it's 24 and dropped. Wonder if the surface conductivity is funny then now. because we're getting quite different signals above and below the soil level. Right there, something shiny just there, so I want to be careful. It may just be a bit of foil. Stones. It could just be soil. I don't know. There it is. Is it just, is it lead? Yeah, it is just a lead fragment. I don't think there's anything on there. See the lead or bronze, it's quite got a bit of a green patina actually. 30 is a bit off for lead, so yeah. Thinking bronze is terrible because it always looks like they've got specific patterning on it. But no, I think it's just the way it's cast. So yeah, that could be a bit of bronze casting. I was suspecting further up on this side that there's bronze casting or some form of casting going on from other bits that I found there, and the disruption in the soil further up, because you always get the coke causes chaos with the soil. But it certainly looks drier than last time. So let's have a shifty through here then. No. Not actually as big as I thought that. Okay, we'll have a look at that one. About 6 to 8 inches down. A bit scratchy and a bit dropping down. But it may just be the conditions, or it may be something down here on its edge. The soil seems to play tricks at the moment. Now it's 62 and right down the bottom, so I'm thinking iron again, or lead or something. Huh. How deep? Move the flood away just to make sure it's not in there. Right, on this side, obviously a bit deeper. Let's just ease a bit out, get a bit more depth. Right, anything in those? Signals totally everywhere now, so I have no clue what this is. Is it there? There? There it is. Thinking, bit of rubbish, but it's a bit shiny. So it's a big ring, that's why it's pinged up so well. Actually looks like lead, doesn't it? Gave just every number you can imagine, that did. Yes. What on earth could that be then? It's definitely lead. It's quite large, a lump of lead. Not seeing any markings on it. It's quite a soft piece of lead. Maybe used as a gasket. It's got like a double lip in there. You can see that. Really don't know. I think it's going to have to go in the fines box. But yeah, I couldn't walk over any of this last week. Oh, what have we got? Really rubbish, but it seeps right down there again. And I'm thinking this clay that's been totally saturated is throwing some weird ones this week, making it quite difficult to work out what you've got up here. Totally says it's complete rubbish now. We'll see. Oh yes, there it is. Another one, very, very old. Like one of these handmade nails. They threw up some mega signals. '93. Goodness me. Come on. Where are you? Is it not a 93? Is it is a big thing again and it's throwing off numbers on the edge of the coil? It's another poor one that's going to have to be dug, and I'm not really sure at all where the centre of that is or how deep I'm going. It's off to that side. It's more of a lead sort of signal, that one is, but we shall see. Not in there, is it? The other end of the water pipe, is it? something in there. Ah, it's another ancient nail thing. Dear oh dear. Oh, that actually sounds like a proper signal. At last. Or it did. Now it's a bit long. But we'll go for it. It's a 60. Little bit scratchy down the bottom there. But this one's got to be done. Apart from the pistol shots, it's the best signal yet. And let's be having it. See what we've got. Be nice if one was in the clod for a change. Oh my gosh! It's every number in the book. Wow, so it's in the clod, there it is, and we got ourselves a coin. Look at that. Wow, that's throwing up some signals. I don't suppose it's a spill, and there's more than one, is there? Softest brush, that one. Very much doubt we'll get anything off this one. It's thoroughly toasted. With the numbers, I'd have said George the Third halfpenny. I'll pop it in the box, but before I do that, or before we stop, let's just check the clod. Wow, that's throwing up some amazing numbers. Can't believe there's nothing else in that. Isn't there? What is the soil doing today? Very strange. Okay, well, first coin. The George the Third halfpenny I had last week, just before I had the third guinea. So, despite walking this bit, I obviously missed that one, although it was immensely claggy last week. So I've got a 51, really manky. The shadow at the side in the 90s. Not that deep, so it's probably just, I don't know, perhaps another nail. It's something made of more than one material. Oh, goodness me. So the 52 is solid in there. No, that's it. So that's 52 looking really good now. I'm looking a much better signal now. Button perhaps. Button coin. Right, it's not deep at all, was it then? There it is. So what do we have here? Button. Get it in the light. It's very thick. It's not a button, it's a Roman coin. Thinking button. And it is indeed. Still got the back on, really deep one. It's quite fancy, isn't it? Doesn't look to be anything on the face of it. seen any manufacturers or anything in the back either. That's a really deep button. Don't think I've had one like that before. Really, really deep. I think that could have a little bit of age to that. Maybe Georgian, Victorian. Nice. Very, very deep shank on that. Okay. It's all right there. It's right on the surface, so it could well be more of these 223 Winchester shells. We'll take a wide one, just in case it's a little spill. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Winchester shells, isn't it? $39.40. Right on the top, as I suspected. Slice it gently with the spade then. Try and get just to the side of where it was. There you are. Winchester 223. As predicted. Another one right here, isn't it? Not save me keep digging them up if I get rid of it now. Or is it something else? That's something else. It's a different sort of spent. Dropped it. Lost it now. There it is. Turn that off now. So it's a different sort of spent piece of ammunition. Get you in the sun. There you go. Fully squished. Not sure what sort that is. Okay, it's actually right down, which is unusual for that. showing 11-12, fairly deep, but it's right down on the line, so I suspect it's probably not that deep. It's a bit of tin plate or a bit of foil, so I'm not going to do much of a hole here, and we'll see what we have. If not, obviously it's hammered, but it's showing spot on in that bit of soil now, so thinking soil or 2-2 shell. So rather than your 2-2-3, actual 2-2. Open him up. There he is. There you go, 2-2 shell. Definitely learning Mr. Manticore. Right here that is, but that looks like where I was dug last week. I'm just wondering if it's another pinging rock under here. I think it's very deep. Let's go in by hand. Probably this rock again, isn't it? It's a bit down yet, but on the right hand side of the hole. Well on the right hand side of the hole. Oh man, so many stones in it. Right over there then. It's more red brick, isn't it? See that? Now it's that. Now I won't mind that if it's a snake buckle. But it's looking a bit rusty. I'm thinking it's just a hook. I think it's just a hook. Clean it up anyway. I'm going to put that in the fines box rather than the scrap. I'll clean him up, but I'm pretty sure it's iron from the way it's rusting. Different detecting on the side. It's not good on your ankles though. Not that good on your wrist either. Full weight of the detector on the upstroke. But stuff always finds its way downhill too. Not sure I've ever even had a 2. Right where that knot of grass is, and right on the surface, I think. So I'll do this with a pinpointer and trowel. I thought I would. Double check that. Says it's right there. It's very strange. Really can't be that deep, I don't think. This is an absolute Bobby Dazzler of a hammered coin. Right, where now? Gone. Gone. It's got to be in there. Yeah, so it's just minute then. Not going to ever find this, am I? Definitely there, but I'm thinking it's just absolutely minuscule. That's the smallest bit of tin foil you ever see in your life, isn't it? Unless it's on the spade. Plonker. Obviously it's on the spade. Should know if last week checked my spade, shouldn't I? There you go. That's why it's disappeared. That huge thing again. Well, hopefully it's a pocket spill, but I suspect it's something else. But whatever it is, there's lots of them. Oh gosh, it's very black here as well. Cracking signal, but I suspect it's loads of shells or something, although the number doesn't say shells. just this coke. Some sort of tag. Electrical inspection, injection. It's an electrical tag or some wiring. What the heck is that doing down here? It does make you wonder how this stuff gets in the fields. It's not just dumped, but this is sounding very dumpish now, isn't it? It's got to be more foil, hasn't it? Oh, thin tin plate again, I suppose. How hammered goes, isn't it? It's right there. Didn't think it'd need digging out with a spade. Silver foil, oodles of silver foil. Yeah. Okay, let's get it out of here then. Ah, it's a huge piece of foil. It's mucky. My shoelaces going. And I have my shoes off. Yeah, 63, 64, down as low as 59 at times, but gotta be dug. Not had too many great signals today, have I? How's that? 61, 62, pretty consistent in the clod. What are we thinking? Nail? Georgian halfpenny, 62. Oh, that's it, not that deep. Oh, it's just round here. Just round here somewhere. Let's have a look. It's in that. Is it little then? How tiny? How tiny? It's not that fragment there, is it? It is. Another bit of lead. It's high for lead. Might be a bit of silver actually. That one for this. Right, I'm going to just give this spray gloves off just in case. I don't think it is, but just in case it's a cut coin. No, unfortunately it doesn't appear to be. If it ever was, there's certainly not enough left to get anything off it. It's not looking that silvery. Do the test, do the silver test when I get back. Sure, I've done this before. It looks like there should be something good. 32, 33. It's 8 inches down. That is actually quite a nice signal. I'll do a wide clod just in case. Okay, so is it complete rubbish? No, it's a blooming slug again, isn't it? It's not that deep at all. Just down here. Look at that. Don't know what that is. Odd looking thing. Come on. Oh, there it is. Fell out. Pistol shot. Another pistol shot that has been shot and made contact. Clearly going to be one of those days today then. Nice. 21, 22. Pretty consistent, just fractionally above the line, about 6 inches. Back there where the discoloured ground is again. What's that going to be then? Shotty maybe, the way things are going today. Not had one of those yet, so it's about due. To anyone that's bleeding down now, don't do that. Is that a tomback that big? It is. Bit of a dandy, I dare say then. A little bit of milling in the middle, that's nice. Yeah, I hadn't gone button on that one. Oh, that's lovely. Centre mill tomback. Lovely. Oh, is it back machined as well? Looks like it. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little beauty. Beautiful. 15, not very deep. Bang on the line. A little bit high for silver foil. That's better. Bit high for silver foil. Could be a 2-2 shell. Not going to go very deep. I'm thinking 2-2 or silver foil. Should be in the clod. Yeah, near the surface. The soil's too claggy to easily knock these in half now. I like to do it all neat and tidy. Is that it? That's a bug. See if I can dig it out of it then. It is foil then. Or a bit of aluminium. All pointed that way, but you live in hope. A little bit down, but not too bad actually. That's got hopes for Georgian, that has actually. I'd be calling Georgian halfpenny on that most days, I think. In the clod, strangely saying deep, that would mean it's near the surface. That would mean it's not what I'm thinking it is, potentially. Ooh, okay, that's confused me then. Not getting anything at all. So, put that half back. It's in here. There it is. It looks very gold, but it's not the sort of gold we're usually looking for, unfortunately. Just a plated something, maybe a rivet or something like that. It's right there, but it's actually showing really low. What did I have? What did I have? 8. Let's low down on the line. Maybe it's just very poor quality silver foil. Ah, stay out the hole, please. Now it shows a silver foil. Or a hammered. Bang in the middle there. Bang in the middle. Oh dear, come on soil. Give me a... Is that it? Is that it? Silver foil. Again. Yay. Would you ever believe it? Bit to go yet. Okay, so we go. Solid 29-30 zone, you know. It's right up the top. Oh. It's half a plough, that is, I think. It's Surprised it didn't ping higher. It's not good, but it's probably going to be my last dig. So I'll give it a go, see if it gets any better once the top's off. You never know. Oh, come on. Grass is too long for the plugs to stand up. Not really got any better. It's going middle right and to bottom. Dug that out terribly. It's right down the bottom there. It's quite deep then. Oh, there you go. Finished the day off nicely. Look at the patina on that. It's a shame it's so smooth, but that's no, I can see it, young Victoria. Young Victoria. Yeah, Britannia on the back. Thinking it might be a bit too gone to get a date. Well, you never know. Good old manticore. (1865). Yeah, young Victoria. Alexandrina, as her proper name is. Yeah, you can see that clear as anything. Beautiful. It should say Victoria up here. Victoria DG, Di Gratia. By the grace of God. Britannium. Queen of the Britons. A little bit of the building left around the edge there. What a beauty. What a beauty. Finish the day on a high then. Although I've got 100 yards left to go yet. I think that's the day done. Right then, ladies and gents. My detectives at an end. Absolutely knackered. It's only been 2 or 3 hours. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been some nice little finds. And stick with me. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.